the hardest part is when you're a rookie na wala ka pa masyadong routine or habits to balance. Oo. Pero as I go along, kahit syempre mga regular students pa din, but at the same time you're also training. So mas exhausting lang siya. Pero just like in sports, diba, there's mindset. So if alam mo midterms week talagang
if they want to get this third set.
At a University de Davao, Ivana suited with a serve. Madriaga to Rojo, rejected by AC Minor.
And then quick from Madriaga to Rojo. Minor was ready for that. No confidence on the side of UE.
Pangilinan will serve 7-4. The set to Buena. Good angle.
Set 6 attack points for NU, and that is the third for Ateneo.
That they have to be prepared for anything. Ateneo has a new system now. I quote, "Ang mahalaga is that we focus on our own game." He emphasized a particular sense of urgency for this match, that should they win, it will be a much-needed boost to power them through for the rest of the season. This report is brought to you by the Filipinos Live app.
This is now the biggest lead at 9 points for DLSU. De Guzman, a smart idea to change it up.
So she has to take it upon herself to be able to rise up to the challenge.
That reflecting on this season, she's really been focusing on this co-captain role, and it's enabled her to discover her leadership style, which consists of a lot of one-on-one conversations with her Blue Eagles. Lian also emphasizes a lot of accountability within her squad, saying, "I can't expect things from..."
Kaya natagalan kasi ang daming balik-balik ng bola. Hindi nila mahanap which part of that rally. Anyway, back to play. Ateneo with a 2-point lead early in this first set. Late pancake save or attempt there.
Everyone contributing.
Pasha with the serve there. That solo block, I was going to say, that monster block of Pasha really started things off for Ateneo, fitting for the Blue Eagles, whose blocking really worked, particularly.
And acknowledge UST legend.
Jump set.
And De Guzman identifying that spot. She was spike on the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. 92 total points last year. Total points. This year she's already got.
You really feel that they are in it to win it today. Adamson, of course, also ahead in terms of defense, like you mentioned, so it's not going to be an easy.
The players to gain as much experience. On the other side naman, itong UP, during their earlier games in round 1, Coach Oliver has been shuffling his first 6. But since that game against NU, nakita natin na he's also sticking with his solid first 6.
And we're getting started here. Let's see who will score the first point. UP will set up Estrello. De Guzman will go. So far, so good. Both teams with their defense solid. Gandang habol ni Doromal, and De Guzman will chase that one, and she will get it in. Okay, the first point pa lang, Mela.
Is still full of hope because they are in contention for that final 4th spot. And according to Zel Sunashima, an anchor to get her into the right mindset has been manifesting her goals through writing.
Of course, they're not gonna go up against UST, yung guaranteed na makakaharap pa, no? So, ideally, yung mga natalo nung first round, this is the goal for them.
Shot serve by Bacante. Open to Buena. Identifying the open spot on the cross approach.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And it's minsan nasisira yung timing ng blocker because of that approach.
Actually, yung talon niya, it's...
Cepada has been trying to target zone 1, but still not successful there.
That's a little low for the very tall.
That set of Madrigaga was so well read by De Guzman. She was all over Nogales in that previous rally.
That's what you like from a veteran, Bella Belen. Also doing it on the defensive end. Minor. There's a touch. Lamina, back sets to Solomon. Eliza. Ateneo does the same. Minor again, a cleaner attack.
for Ateneo, and also a good call on that play.
Great numbers for Roma de Romal. At
That's
in
some
that
former
game,
teammates
yeah,
pala,
I know,
no?
yung familiarity nga din, yung mga batch na nakasama niya pa. Looking for a better performance out of Roma dahil nga nakita naman natin.
Another bad pass there. Doromal really struggling in the first 3 games. So, but a nice shot by Tsunashima, finding an opening in the back row of LaSalle.
And I use the word natural loosely dahil di ba nga, kailan lang natuto mag-volleyball. Buena. That's in. That drops in for Sobi.
Back for Buena. That's where she scores a lot of her points, even in their previous game. She's very comfortable.
AC Minor, who's much taller than Hamili.
Alcantara back set. Oh, look at that. Offensive block. There, good playing, mixed with some of the tentative volleyball that we're seeing from Adamson. I guess the game has no bearing, non-bearing game.
Yeah, because they have already finalized the Final Four.
Yep.
So
But
tricky this game. We remember in the last round, UE beat Ateneo.
And, you know, they're giving it to him right now here in this set.
Minor with a swipe. Pepito will set up Reg. Perdido will get it back. Nag-agawan sa set. Sobi, that's a bit close to the net. She doesn't like it that way. Boyos, who can attack from anywhere, but Minor read it well and sent it back.
Let's take a look at this attack from Poyos from the back. Minor just reading that very well.
as you know, is that kind of player for Adamson naman, both in terms of the skill and the experience. She is one of the veterans here. Kill again for Ateneo. This time a long one. Zone 6 empty.
Tricky in that game kasi we heard Coach Sergio saying over and over to attack the ball. As in, as much as possible, iniiwasan niya yung nagda-drop ball yung mga bata. But it's been very effective for them. Kaya now, makikita mo power spikes talaga. But apart from also getting points from kill blocks, look at Minor that gap.
Absolutely. And that causes
coach program this rebuilding year. Zell told me that this energy has rubbed off on the rest of the team, and it's energy they hope to channel into aggression for today's game.
So nice to see Plaza being activated because during the round 1, hindi siya kasing fit like Banagwa when it comes to...
Ginasis gets us going for this rally. Nice fake there by Tax. Everybody thought they were going to go to Lian.
Sequence, but just look at Fujimoto setting up a runner to Sulin and having just one blocker. She had such a big...
When she was 14 years old already. That service just on the line for De Los Santos.
Great attacks earlier, this time contributing from the service line. A perfect target for her.
Against UE. She will be the marked woman here for the Blue Eagles. Minor says, you can give it to me.
Look at this. Only one blocker committing to Minor.
But right now, of course, Itang is in front. It's either she gets a point through her attacks or talagang mapapakagat yung mga blockers sa kanya.
Which is what happened in that sequence. They have another chance here. And Ira this time. Denied.
Coach Oliver, I think he's really so frustrated because he has...
Tax Fujimoto with a serve that is just on the line. It was a floater. It looked like it was going to sail out, Neil.
Like Ateneo has boosted their confidence after a series of points. Now, lumalakas na yung service ng Blue Eagles.
I'm out here for LaSalle. We'll listen in.
Rescue there. You can look at the serve of Pasha. Great serve.
Tsunashima. Oh, habol ni Verde Flor. going to be a free ball, a chance for Ateneo to regroup. Quick! Picked up by Adolfo. Good defense, as expected from Adamson. And another monster block by Tsunashima this time.
One of the players, or the lone player actually.
The Lady Warriors really have. It's just they're not able to maximize it yet, or maybe they're a growing team.
And look at Ateneo. It looks like this is the kind of game they have in mind.
A little help on the side of USD as well with the errors, committed. Well, that is a service ace for Ateneo.
What a serve by Cortez. Look at that. Go left, go right. And then drops right behind Sai Sagula.
You can see more fight from the Adamson side. Mas confident sila in terms of attacking the defense of the Blue Eagles. And now we will see another...
Yeah, nagkaroon ng miscommunication on who was gonna get that second ball.
Oh, that's inside. And that was a tough decision.
And their efforts paid off with that sulit hit.
Oh, what a time for a service ace by AC Minor. Tumigla ang Ateneo, but it might be a little too late with Enyo already at 23 points, but...
Banagua and the rest of the Golden Tigresses ready to receive.
Compared to Sulit, she wasn't able to convert. She actually has no point in set number 1. But right now, she gets involved here for Tagao, the FEU, as they trail by 2 points here in the second set.
Pop set. Chance to counter. Down 2. Petalio in front. Denied!
What an adjustment by Coach Serio. Side.
Guess what, partner? That's the first block point of Ateneo in this match.
And an error for UE, so no points yet for Zay Passia. And Deno Santos.
She was a good addition from the bench previously, and just now...
3-point lead. And this time, Minor serves us an ace for, by the way, a quiet 10 points.
Tsunashima, only 1 point that was scored in the opening set. Canino, a triple block against Angel Canino. Why not?
He really tried his best to train these girls to go for these organized triple blocks every chance that they could get.
5 serving 9. Dose of their own medicine here for De La Salle as they encounter.
With Pasha, Esteros, and Cortez on the front.
Ateneo, in the meantime, now scoring off of their blocks. Talaga nakabantay ang mga blockers ng Ateneo doon. Walang makalagpas sa kanila. Lian de Guzman. On the side of Adamson, Huegos will come in for the first time. And double substitution here. Adolfo and Alcantara playing the ball and the point. It's 13-10. Coach Sergio making sure that they get it right. Wala pa yatang Tito.
Where the setter was going, she read that set so well.
All 5'6" of her, just really creating a lot of plays, a lot of points. Streak for the Lady Eagles. And Pax, we know that she has those killer serves.
Getting this serve for the match.
Is it going to be an ace? 2 points for Zelica. Service ace and a win. I mean, she can go home saying, I won the game for my team.
Look at the way they celebrated that service ace. This game, they had an advantage, and Coach Serio had more opportunities to field in more players because it's a less pressure kind of game for the Blue Eagles. And everyone just really responding well for Coach Serio.
Against NU, where they took the Bulldogs to 5 sets. It was an exciting early game in the tournament.